evening, New York. I'm Molly Hatch with tonight's top story. New reports indicate that more than 48% of Americans enjoy smoking marijuana, and 53% agree it offers positive benefits to those who smoke. More people in the United States are now smoking marijuana than tobacco cigarettes. In fact, the marijuana industry in the United States was worth over $13 billion and is projected to expand at a compound annual growth rate of 14% from now until 2030. If marijuana is so popular, why is it still taboo? Is marijuana mainstream and we just don't realize it? And why hasn't a major corporation aligned themselves with this highly profitable commodity? To learn more about this developing story, we are joined by the CEO of Newport Nirvana, Izzy Miller. Miss Miller, thank you for joining us. What can you tell us about Newport's growing relationship with marijuana?
Call me Izzy. We have a saying here at Newport that perfectly sums up that relationship. Yes, we cannabis. Our relationship with marijuana has been growing since our research and development team reported a decrease in cigarette sales. When our sales went low, we said to ourselves, how do we get high again? Newport is the second largest seller of cigarettes in the United States. We have noticed a trend of transition from tobacco smoking to a healthier and higher lifestyle with marijuana.
How exactly does Newport plan to fund this new project?
We intend to use current infrastructure to support our Nirvana pivot. Our existing resources related to manufacturing, distribution, and marketing are trusted and dependable, and we have many of the industry's greatest minds contributing their time and energy to ensuring the success of Newport Nirvana.
That sounds really incredible. Will the average person be able to purchase? And when can we expect to see Newport Nirvana in the stores?
Looking to purchase their own pack of Newport Nirvanas must be over the age of 21. We are working very closely with our wholesale distributors to guarantee that Nirvanas will be sold out retailers in the New York State starting June 2023. High time for the summer. Visit your local retailer or visit newportnirvana.com to find your closest retail location.
Now let's take a closer look at the financial forecast for Newport Nirvanas in the state of New York. Lindsay, how's the weather looking over there?
Here in New York, we're excited to launch Newport Nirvanas. Whether you're here for a visit to the Big Apple or a local New Yorker, we want every bodega around the corner to be stocked with Nirvanas. So here's the financial forecast ahead that's going to ensure that you find a new state of mind here in New York. So from a financial standpoint, Newport Nirvanas have a year-over-year incremental projected growth rate that will command 30% of the market by 2026. And then our new customer base should be glad to know that Newport Nirvanas will have a growth rate of over 350 wholesale partnerships by 2026, which means there will be more convenient locations to shop. And we're not talking about just the 5 boroughs. So then the internal processes, they look to be environmentally responsible, carbon neutral in all factories by 2025, in addition to be Energy Star certified. So lastly, from a learning and growth perspective, Newport Nirvanas has a bright future providing lifetime learning opportunities for employees, an inclusive work environment, and participation in true age to strengthen youth access prevention.
Lindsay, it certainly sounds like a balanced financial forecast is ahead for Newport Nirvana. Now, turning it back over to CEO and founder Izzy Miller. Izzy, let's face it, about two out of every 3 businesses only last 2 years. What's the long-term play looking like for Newport?
So our projected gross profit after three years is $4.7 million. And if everything goes as groovy as we think it will, our next stop may be Nevada or California. Stay hydrated, folks.
How do you think the financial forecast is looking out on the West Coast?
Financial forecast is looking really promising in those states as well. And with all the learnings from a successful launch in New York, we've got nothing but clear, smoky skies ahead. And let's just say investors should be lining up like it's their last chance to see Hamilton.
Thank you so much, both Lindsay and thank you, Izzy. You've given us plenty to put in our pipe. Wishing you both a safe and successful launch, and I hope you have a great summer. For Lead 720 Evening News, I'm Molly Hatch. Good night.